So we're just having all kinds of trouble tonight. Running late and then the song wouldn't play. Trying to get Aretha Franklin respect on there, but instead Jennifer Lopez, I Ain't Your Mama. That's a good one too.
Right.
I like that song. She said, "Boy, I ain't your mama." What do women really think about a lazy man? What do we think about that?
There's hope for that lazy man.
There's hope, women. What's the hope?
The hope is repetition training. If he wants better for himself and for this other woman that he's out to lose, then he needs to put in the effort. No more than if someone's overweight, you got to put in an effort to make change. You know, change is possible. But, you know, you have to be in the whole picture. But if he's not, then it's not working.
Absolutely.
Well, I have our sponsor on the phone, Mr. Clifford Davis. How you doing, Clifford? Clifford, you're live on the air. Can you hear me? Oh, wow, wow. What is virgin here? What does that mean when you say it's 100% virgin? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
That's the good hair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's gonna hang in there for a while. And now, how competitive is your pricing? How competitive is your pricing compared to other sellers of virgin hair? Okay, good. So you're saying that your pricing is actually very competitive and people are getting a better value buying your hair overall. That's awesome. Okay, okay. Well, I'm definitely excited about collaborating with you. I saw your website and your advertising extremely professional. The hair is very, very nice. It looks very high quality. And I'm excited to give it a try with my daughters. They want some hair. So I'm going to definitely be purchasing some. Yeah.
I'm impressed.
You impressed?
No, I'm impressed seriously because I've never heard. Is this an African American man?
Yes, yes.
I've never heard an African American man sell weave and talk about weave that way. Usually you hear, oh no, she know, you got, you know what I'm saying? It's another nationality that my homegirl. Shout out to my Oriental chicks, but I've never heard a man sell and talk like they know what you're talking about, brother.
What made you want to actually sell hair, Clifford? How did you develop this passion? Wow. So basically, you need to replenish your finances after that expensive wedding, huh? Congratulations on that. That's awesome. awesome. So one last thing, Clifford. I believe that you have an opportunity for people to actually sell your hair as well.
Wow. Wow.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Clifford. My last question is, I just wanted to know why you chose Inspired Intimacy Talk Radio to sponsor and to partner and advertise with us. What made you want to partner up with us? Yeah, we're still here. We're here. Great, great. Okay. Well, thank you so much, and for everybody else listening, you do have those sponsorship opportunities. Thank you, Clifford. We'll be continuing to listen and sending some business your way. He's got that back to school special going on, and hey, if anybody uses the Amalfi Hair product and you have a testimonial, we'd love for you to call in a little bit later. So let's go back to our topic, what women really think about men. Since we're talking about hair, I want to get into the whole outward appearance. What do we think about men being so obsessed with our outward appearance? Do women think that men are really greatly concerned about their outward appearance? Because you know how a man, sometimes you be in a relationship and your man will tell you that you look fine the way you are. I'm like, oh no, baby, you look fine. You look that. Oh, don't worry about it. If you complain that you're overweight or you don't like their hair, nails, whatever, and he'll try to encourage you and say, oh no, you look fine, baby. But then he sees another woman that's really done up, and he's just gaga over her. He's staring. He's talking to his boys about her. That makes us feel threatened as women. Like we have to, like my kids say, like we have to do the most to impress our men. And one of the things that really gets to me about men, what I really think about men, is that men have a tendency to take their own woman for granted, and they will extend an honor upon or bestow an honor upon another woman, and not give the same honor to their own woman.
I don't think you're supposed to accept that. A man is only going to do what a woman allows. I really believe that's right. A lot of times when they see those beautiful women and you stand right by them, all they have to do really is open their mouth, and they quickly change their minds. I find that a man feels that a beauty with women when they look at them is when they open their mouths. When they have something to say, they want to know what you got to say. What's up there in your brain? It's not always about what you look like, although we know they are superficial and they want to see what they visual creatures and they're hands-on creatures as well. At the same time, when you open your mouth, it's going to tell them everything they really need to know about you.
The key word she said is a man, because there's some males. There's a difference from a man. All males can't be real men. Let's get that straight. Because some of those out there that's on the wrong trip. I don't know, what things they've been through or what things they've seen their mother or females in their family that kind of leads to their attitude as an adult. And they may call themselves a man, but the way they treat and the way they look and the way they hound, I'm going to use the word hound.
Yes.
For that, those feelings, that's, what, a real relationship, that ain't all what it's about.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
That's true. But it will make us feel that way sometimes,
And there's women that needs that. There's women that's been through things and they need that from a man that way. But a real woman or someone who's been through things and come out with a testimony and knows what they want and how they want it and vice versa, you're going to tell them. You're going to have it because you're not going to have it no other way.
Absolutely. And a real man.
Okay, let's get the. Oh, yeah, this is Girl Talk. I have two of you on the line right now, so I'm gonna take first the 910 area code. Hi, you're live on the air with the Dr. Intimacy. Who's calling? Where you calling from?
My name is Deetra Brown.
Deetra Brown.
Hey, Deetra.
Okay. Well, thank you for calling in, Deetra. Did you want to make a comment or ask a question about Girl Talk?
They call you back.
No, I said, did you want to make a comment or ask a question? Deetra?
Hello?
Yes, did you want to make a comment or ask a question, Deetra?
Do I have a question?
Yes, or a comment.
Yes. I do have a question.
Okay.
Why do men say they love you when they really don't love you?
Because they want what they want. They'll tell you anything you want to hear to get exactly what it is they want. And they know they lying, and you know that a lot of times we know that they're not telling us the truth. But the moment they get what they want, you are simply dismissed, heart-wise anyway. So a man will tell you anything you want to hear to get what it is he wants.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some on that.
Yes.
Feel
Absolutely.
like getting a bad connection here.
Yeah, I had to disconnect the other call. We were getting some feedback from it. 757 area code. Just give me a minute and you can call back and make sure you mute your line because it's really noisy in your background. Deetra, so you said, why does a man tell you that he loves you when he doesn't, right? So I'm asking you a question back, since the topic of the show is what women really think about men. What I hear you saying is what you think is that a lot of times when a man says he loves you, he doesn't really. So what makes you think that? What is it that a man does that makes you feel like he doesn't love you even though his mouth says that he does?
Well, I was just briefly in a relationship. And come to find out the guy was with me and another woman at the same time. And well, but I told him that I'm a drinker. I had and so okay, I'm so up.
Your sign. What was your very first sign? We have to learn what discernment is, and we have to learn how to accept it. Acceptance isn't always you make feelings. The moment she thought that he was cheating, he was. You had an intrusive thought.
You're saying that you actually called him after you had the dream?
I messaged him.
You what?
I messaged him. I am on Messenger, and I asked him. I see the post on Facebook with him and his after like not even a couple weeks after breaking up. And I got my greatest I said pictures of him and his kids on Facebook and all the comments that people were making. And
So,
comments she was making back from the people what they were seeing to her on post.
so let me ask you this, along this same thing, right? Because we're talking about not so much how women should deal with this. Okay, but I have a question, Deetra. And thank you for calling in, sweetie. We're going to continue to talk about your issue and to answer your question. Thank you so much. Hi, Hi, caller. You're on the air. Can you mute your line out? We're not ready for you just yet. Just hold on the line and mute your line out, okay?
Okay.
So Sylvie, what I wanted to ask you is, her question was why do men say that they love you when they really don't? Can you mute your line out, caller?
I can't hear you.
Could you mute your line? I'm not ready for you yet. I'll get you in just a minute, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, sweetie. So Sylvie, the question is, if a man is cheating on you, does that by default mean he doesn't love you? What do you think?
It doesn't necessarily mean he doesn't love you, but what type of love is it?
Okay.
Okay, some of that love is very confusing. They coming into a confusing mind, saying that they love you, but it could be just lust, or it could just be an attraction about you that they like about you. You know, I've never been cheated on per se, but I've had those marriages where communication was not there. I mean, so obviously there's some communication problems.
Let me take this caller. She's trying so hard to get her comment in. Yeah, let me talk to her.
Yeah.
Hi, you're live on the air with Queen Sylvie, Golden Beauty, and Dr. Intimacy. Who's calling? Where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Vivica, and I'm calling from Virginia.
Hi, Vivica.
Calling to comment on the fact that it's talking about my hair. Actually, I'm a user of my hair industry starting your company, and it's like the best hair I've ever seen.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Soft, natural feeling, does not tangle. It doesn't fit any of that stuff.
Wow.
And to all the women out there, if they're not using a moppy hair, they're not using the best hair. I'm sorry, that's just the way I feel.
Wow.
Please try it.
I
You're okay just the way you are. They're lying.
Exactly.
They're lying.
Mhm.
Like you said, if they look around and see another woman done up, they're all gaga over that woman. And then if you're using a moppy hair, they're going to
Sell it, girl. Sell it.
Wow, wow.
Checks in the mail. Checks in the mail.
I know, you must be a reseller. Okay, you're very passionate about it. I thank you for calling
They
in.
owe her a free pack of hair.
Ain't that the
Yeah.
truth? Wow. Thank
All right,
you.
thank you, Vivica. Wow, she like, I'm getting done up with my hair. She really not. I'm thinking about trying it myself
I am
now.
too. I really am.
I'm
Too.
not.
I am. I really am.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, I definitely want to get your input on this though, Golden Beauty. We were talking about, Sylvie, you made a really good point. Well, you know, is it really love? Is it lust? How deep is the love? What is the extent of it? What do you have to say about, where do you think a man's head is really at when he says he loves a
Which
woman?
Exactly.
Well, no,
I
we
was
know
gonna
where.
ask that. Exactly.
We know where the other head is at. You know, we talking about this one over here. The other one getting dirty.
Their head, I think mostly is on the, the notches on the belts. They're counting still until they meet that right one. Right one? That's a good question for all of us. But they just got this game thing going on.
Mhm.
They really got this game thing going, but everybody don't feel like playing it. And they play with people's hearts. But these women, if they stop jumping so fast and moving so fast, love, save yourself. Start saving yourself. And, you don't have to be intimate with people just because they say they love you.
Mhm.
You don't have to be intimate because you met them and you like them.
Mhm.
You're gonna like a whole lot of people.
That's right.
Don't mean you have to be intimate.
Sure.
And there's different intimacies, I do realize. But as far as just giving yourself away, you don't owe nobody anything. Stop acting like you owe somebody your body, your prized possession. That's really all you have. And you hold on to it for dear life. You hold on to you. That way you can't be damaged that way. He may touch your heart a little bit and hurt you because he out there seeing other people, but the right person is going to wait. The right person is going to be that person that's going to not mind waiting because he's going to be proud you waited on him.
That's right.
So,
And you know what my grandmother tells the younger girls,
Mhm.
because this younger kids are fast. Now.
Absolutely.
It's not just the churchy chicken got their body all out there, but there's some really hot girls out
Yes.
there. And she tell those out there that's already done been hurt. Once you got hurt, you got a guard that's going to go to the next person and the next person. So she told you, if you that bad that you want that bad, go to the store, baby, and buy yourself what you need.
That's right.
And go on out there and work that job and make a living for yourself.
That's right.
Because you don't just need that
That's right.
to be a woman and make it. And the men out there have their goals and motives for when they're coming at you. And
Right.
it's not always on the same page that you are on. So for those hot girls out there, the hoochies that think they know it all. They know it all about sex. They know what it is about to have a man. Well, once they get hurt like that, they need to flip the script. You know, if you really need that sex or that feeling and that release and that tension, they got other ways out there. And you won't even have to
Sleep.
catch a disease by it.
That's right.
But go and do what you got to do.
Sleep.
And then go on to take care of your business and work and make your own money.
That's
you don't
right.
You don't need to give up your goal, give up your personal. I'm so sorry. I forgot. I'm gonna be good. You know what? I forgot. No, don't you pay me no mind.
Hey, that's the advice.
Lord
That's your
have
advice.
mercy.
Now, of course, Dr. Intimacy.
But that's very true. is
Dr.
what I'm telling
Intimacy does not endorse or promote masturbation. I think
you. I
it's,
know this, but
it's-
I'm
it's
telling you
not
what
healthy,
has been
but-
told.
No, I understand what you're saying. I'm just
little hot button.
I'm just rebutting. My thing is that you don't need the release. How about exercising some self-control
Yes.
and giving yourself
Absolutely.
to God, being in a relationship with
That
Him.
works.
Learn how to be in a
Yes.
relationship with
I
your
agree.
Creator,
That's right.
the lover of your soul. Because the Bible
Yes.
refers to Him as the lover of your soul. And a lot of times when we think we need sex so much, it's really just a lust
it's not
problem.
about just
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah, it is. And if the more we get into that, the more that we need it. So, but I understand your point though. It's
Well,
like,
you know,
look,
I'm
handle
not
your
saying
business.
it's me. You know, God thanked me with a great man. You know,
Right.
I'm gonna go home and badger now.
But
Y'all
like
got
you're
me
saying,
going
if
in this women
it's
talk.
necessary, if you think mentally it's necessary, I hear what you're saying.
Right. You know,
You
that's
just-
it.
but-
It's going to take a while for it to get to where,
Right.
you know, you're saying,
Right.
so
Yes.
it's a schooling mechanism and hopefully they don't get hooked.
Right, and for the young people, you can't miss nothing you ain't never had.
Right.
You know, I mean,
Right.
you just save yourself. You'd be so happy if you do. You'd be so excited that you didn't just give it up.
Yeah.
Save yourself. And if you have given it up already, save yourself. It's not too late. No, you can't become a virgin again, but you can save yourself for the right person. Make a man prove to you their love, not just say it. Like say anything.
Make a man true.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So let's see. We got some questions on here that the men wanted to ask us, ladies.
They scared to call in and ask us.
You know what? I would like for
I would love for y'all to call in. Ooh, ask us anything.
I would like for a fellow to call in and respond to what put out there already. Why does a man say he loves one and then cheat on? Do you really love the one that cheat on you? Just what is that? You know, he said it's a nocturnal belt. What is that?
It's
Before-
a mistake. That's for start out with that. It's a mistake.
Yeah. Because it's usually not worth it.
Right.
It's not worth it. They suffer behind it.
So before the show, I did a Facebook Live video, and some people were responding to it. One of the questions that I got, since we're talking about infidelity right now, is it possible for a woman to drive her husband to cheat? Is it possible? And
Anything's
the
possible.
guy was asking because he said, why is it that women pray for a good man and then they get the man and then mentally abuse him? So,
Some women, you know, just accustomed to doing that very thing. They don't know a good thing when they got it. You know what I'm saying? And they put their guards up too. That's another thing that a lot of do. It's not wrong to put your guards up, but how are you going to let your guards down and build the trust and build that relationship if you don't communicate and you don't work out what it is? First of all, I want to say that we're talking about men and what men and some men. It's not all men.
right, not all
There-
men.
I want to just say that it's not all men.
Right. Hi, caller. You're live on the Air Inspired Intimacy Talk Radio. Who's calling? Where you calling from? Caller from 810 area code. You're live on the air.
Hello?
Yeah, you're live on the.
Hello?
Hi, you're live on the air. We can hear you. Can you hear us?
If the phone is breaking up, I don't understand what.
Okay, well, give us a call back then.
But it's
Yeah, that was just his
she
calling
said
in.
it went off. So.
Yeah, I love her programming
Yeah,
and
I
calling
would
in.
too.
Why don't we go to a quick song break so we can give the gentlemen a chance to wrap their heads around that, and then we're going to continue to discuss why a woman would have a quote unquote good man. You know, that term is subjective, what that even means.
Right.
But why she would have a good man and be mentally or emotionally or even physically abusive to him. What is that all about? We're going to talk about that on Inspired Intimacy Talk Radio right after the break with Queen Sylvie, Golden Beauty, and Dr. Intimacy. This is Girl Talk, what women really think about men on Inspired Intimacy Talk Radio, where we're explaining the naked truth about love,